Hey
yo, it's that boy King.
It's Scholars, baby.
That girl that you got it and passed on her. That girl that you got it and passed on her. See you take her out spending.
Alright, y'all, it's your guy BattleRapGamer. We gonna keep it a buck around here like we always do. So 2K, the makers of 2K, NBA 2K, have come out and say that the next gen console versions of that game is going to be $69.99, $70. Now, the current gen, PS4, Xbox One, those are going to be $59.99, $60. And they're coming out with the Mamba edition, which is like the special edition, in memory of Kobe, RIP Kobe. That's going to be $100 for PS4 and Xbox One. Now, if you buy that version, you get the free upgrade for PS5 and the new Xbox. You get that version free. Here's what I gotta say about this. 2K, y'all bold, man. Y'all are really bold to be the first one. Y'all have the audacity to be trying to charge $70 for this game with all the problems y'all been having with that game and all the microtransactions. Y'all make enough bread off the VC alone in that game. Y'all really don't need an extra $10, bruh. But okay. See, the thing about this is, I don't see how 2K is gonna be doing this and other games aren't going to follow suit. I just don't see that happening. Like, I don't see how this game is going to be $70 and then another like big game that's coming out on PS5 and the new Xbox, how they're not going to be $70 also. So that's what's been going around. People are saying that, you know, these new games that we're going to get with these new consoles, they're going to be more expensive, bruh. They're going to be more expensive. See, my thing about this is, yeah, it sucks that we're going to have to be paying more money. It is what it is. With inflation and stuff like that, this was supposed to happen a long time ago. I'm glad that it didn't, but if we keeping it real, like going with inflation and stuff like that, this was supposed to happen years ago. Because back in the day, video games used to be way more than $60, bro. Like Super Nintendo, those games, N64, those games were expensive, bro. I think 007 GoldenEye for N64, that game was like $80 and $90, bro. Almost $100. And I remember Street Fighter 2 for Super Nintendo, that game was like $80, bro, back in the day. So yeah, this was supposed to happen a long time ago, but it sucks that we have to deal with it now. The thing I gotta say about this is, what's gonna change, bro? Like, what's gonna change? Are y'all gonna up the quality of y'all games? Are y'all gonna get rid of microtransactions? Probably not. It's gonna be the same, bro. It's really gonna be the same. Which brings me to another point. 30 frames a second versus 60 frames a second. Digital Foundry came out and said that Sony is targeting 30 frames a second games for PS5. Bruh. No. Nah. We have to be done with this 30 frames bull, bruh. We have to be done with this 30 frames. I need 60 frame games, bro. See, I wouldn't even have a problem with paying $70 if these games is going to be 60 frames. I wouldn't have a problem, but I feel like that's not going to be the case, bro. That's not going to be the case. I feel like most of these new games that's going to come out for these new consoles, they're probably going to be 30 frames, bro. They're probably going to be 30 frames, and that's sad. We're in 2020. I don't know why we're still getting 30 frames per second games. Well, I know why, because these consoles aren't powerful enough to run 60 frames a second games on some of these games. I just want 60 frames a second, bro. I don't care if I have to pay 70 for it. I'll pay 70 for it if y'all games is gonna be 60 frames, bro. It is a night and day difference playing a game from 30 frames a second to 60 frames a second. Sony, bro, yeah. I'm really hoping that y'all pushing for 60 frames. I think Microsoft and Xbox, I think they're pushing for 60 frames. I think most of their games is probably going to be 60 frames a second. That better be the case for PS5 too. It better be the case for PS5 because I need 60 frames a second games. I'm tired of playing games in 30 frames a second. Yeah, I can do it, but do I want to do it? No. If I had a choice, you already know what I'd pick. So this is just crazy, bro. This is just crazy. Some people are probably gonna be outraged. I feel like the casuals don't even know that this is going down. I'm not really a big 2K fan, like player. I don't play 2K like that. The only times I really play is if I'm like maybe over my friend's house and we might play it, or my friends might come over and they'll bring their 2K and then they want to play with my other friends or whatever. It's about the only times I ever really play 2K. But I haven't asked them how they feel about, you know, the newer versions is going to be $70. They probably don't even know, bro. Cuz most people probably don't even know. But it's just crazy, bro. I feel like these companies, these game developers, they're just gonna give us the same crap, you know, the same stuff that we've been getting. Like, it's not really gonna be any more different than it is right now. I just want 60 frames a second, bro. If I have to pay that 70 for that 60 frames, I'll do it, bro. I don't care. 2K, man, y'all crazy with the way y'all games been going for the last few years, man, and all these microtransactions y'all got in y'all games, and y'all gonna be the first people to come out and say that the next gen version of y'all game is gonna be $70. All right, bro, you got it. Another thing I want to bring up is digital versus retail. I feel like the digital version of games should be cheaper because there's no disc, there's no box art, there's no case or whatever for the game, no manual. Well, there hasn't been manuals in games for this past generation anyway, but y'all see what I mean. Like, digital games should be cheaper, but they're not. Sometimes, most of the time, they stay at $60. You feel me? Unless there's like a crazy sale going on, while other games, they go down eventually they go down in price. You feel me? So me, I'm not a digital gamer. I don't really download digital games like that. The only time I'll really download a digital game is if the only way I can play it is digital. I'd rather have retail. I'd rather have a retail copy of the disc for my collection or whatever. But this is just crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Are y'all willing to pay $70 for new games, bro? If 2K is doing it, why won't... Do y'all think everybody else ain't gonna do it? I don't know, bro, but this is crazy, man. This is just gonna be the standard now. $70 for games, bro. Let me know what y'all think about this. BattleRapGamer. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know if y'all copping that PS5, man, or y'all getting that new Xbox. I'm getting that PS5 first. If Xbox come out with some fire, then I'm gonna get a new Xbox too. But as of right now, I don't even see the point of getting an Xbox, because I don't see nothing that I really want to play on there. I'm getting a PS5 because I already know that, you know, games like The Last of Us, if there is a Last of Us 3, it's gonna be on PS5. You know, I want them first party Sony games. That's really why I'm getting the PS5. But let me know what y'all think about all this, man. BattleRapGamer. I'ma holla at y'all, man. Peace.